Hello everyone, and welcome back to what is the final episode of our Evian save. So, things have at least ended on a good note. Sadly, we will not be showing the team in League 1, but with my work-life balance and everything going on, it's just going to be too difficult for me to continue to make videos on a consistent basis, and thus I would like to end everything on a high note with the end of the seasons. Well, hopefully a high note. This is a high note, like Vacker. But just to be able to end everything, show you guys what's ended up with, how things have finished, and just show you guys what it's like. Because in the end, I would have liked to keep going, but I just can't, because this is not how I make a living, and I need to make a living to survive. And yeah, so that's the thing. But I'm really happy with how the season finished. Funnily enough, we signed a player from England, and he ended up being our star. So suck it, France. English reigns supreme. There's definitely no bias there whatsoever. But yes, no, all seriousness aside, this is the end of the season wrap up, final episode wrap up of our time with Evian. I'm really proud of what we've managed to do. I think we've done a really, really good job and done a really good service to the team. And I don't know. I mean, like, they hold a special place in my heart for the many years I played with them, many seasons I played in that years. Back in an older FIFA with the pink kits and Daniel Voss and all those things, and the goal of signing Voss eventually and all that stuff doesn't look like it's going to happen. But I at least can kind of be proud that I've managed to gain promotion to League 1. And so we're going to go through the end of the season now. I'll show you how stuff went off and how we finished. I have the last state of our game right up there ahead of me so I can look at it. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into things. So, obviously, as many of you did hear, we did get promoted when I said that. Now, you will, with keen eye, be able to see where we finished before I continue and actually show you that. But the one thing I do want to say is that we like to draw a lot. There's a lot of draws for us, so that was kind of annoying. But no, I think in the end, I'm really happy with how we've done. Now, the thing which I think we'll go to competitions first. So we were knocked out in the quarterfinal, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys were there for that one. I think that was me on my own. But we managed to finish as champions of the league. 77 points. I mean, really not a insane champion. I would say most of, like, you can just see here, it's a pretty competitive league this year. Even just with this only being a 5-point gap and, like, teams in the playoffs and stuff. Everyone being really, really close. And I'll show you on past positions. We traded places, the three of us, for a good chunk before we kind of flew away with our last few games. And it was definitely in our favor. It also helped we played Brest and beat them 2-1 last game, which makes things look a lot more severe. But, like, to give you an idea, it was last game, like, winner take all. Like, I mean, I kid you not. This game was for the title. We both secured promotion on the, like, before, but it was who wins the title, so that was a bit of a big one. You can see, I guess, what was the title winning goal would be, well, I mean, they both are. Well, I'll let you guys witness both, just so you can see what the title winning goal would have been. But yes, this was the winner. Another game where, again, you'll see Rafferty Petter. It's definitely a very, very special player. Our throw-in technique, just so good. We're so clinical with these, but a great second chance from us there. Willems scores the goal, and a bit more build-up into this one. Some great passing. Header over the top to him, hammers it home from the edge of the box, and that, my friends, is how we sealed promotion. Now, and the title, I mean, so that was really amazing. And I could not be happier with that one. Now, when I last left you guys, it was against on the 19th of January. Now, that's where we were last you saw. Obviously, we'll talk about this result soon. Don't you guys worry. I know you've seen it, and you're like, the He beat Marseille? Yes, we will talk about it. Don't worry. But I left you guys around here. So, with that being said, let's head to the transfers, and I'll show you what happened in that time period. So, the 3 players that came in. Obviously, you know one of them already. Right? No. So you know, these are all the stuff, this is all the stuff that's happened. First off, we'll start off with Morten Lawrenson, has been signed by Evian, not Evian, Saint-Étienne. And so he was signed for 1.2 to 1.4 million. I then requested he be loaned back. So very similar to what we did with Umet, similar earlier in the season. So brought them in, then got them back on loan, which was nice to see. So we got that over the line for sure. Then we also let go of a few players. So this guy, just let him go because just didn't really need him anymore. Loaned out our Spanish boy, who we hoped would turn into something, but never seems to grow, unfortunately. That's just a bad one, but he's probably a bit of a fail for us. Rauch was sent out on loan. Another one of our players we tried to bring in with potential, just never really panned out. He's been sent out on loan too. And then striker-wise, we sent someone out just to get some extra funds because I wanted to make a move. So the first move was, once we got Lawrenson out, a ton of the money was not gone to us. We had to just save it because the board wanted to keep a ton of the money. But that let me bring in this guy, Vanut. He played a few times for Union Saint-Gilloise, and I figured, you know what, decent enough backup can help us play either position, should be good enough. I was like, all right, that's fine, he'll help. Then I had the chance to loan this guy out, and I went, all right, I'll take it because I can get someone else in. And I used all those funds to sign this guy. He has been on another level. This dude has played out of his fucking skin for 15 games. He's been the best player in the league for the last 15 games. He has been the signing of the season, the greatest player to impact this team. We were struggling at this period, right? Yeah, we still picked up wins, but things had kind of fallen apart. We'd lost 2 in a row by the time this happened. I had Marseille on the docket, right? So I'm going into this game going, all right, we are screwed. I've just signed some players. I don't know how things are going to go. And, well, things turned around big time. Obviously, we'd drawn some games here, but, like, you'd think about it, at this moment right now, at the end of January, I've gone into it where I've now only won 1 of my last 5 games. I've gone 1, 2, and 2. It looks like things are falling apart. I sign him and everything turns around. We have an unreal game against Marseille. And look at those stats. Look at those stats, folks. Look at that. We beat Marseille and outclassed Marseille. We didn't just beat them. We beat the living socks off of these guys. Just an unreal game. Like, absolutely unreal. We were that incredible. I'll show you the goals just for the hell of it. But we were on another level. I mean, it was just amazing how well we played. I was jumping up and down like a fucking lunatic, going absolutely bonkers. But this is like the crowning achievement of this season. This result alone just says so much. We changed the system a little bit for things, went really direct, and just absolutely killed them. I mean, you have a wonderful finish there with a great ball over the top from Camara stepping into midfield. Engdahl played inside Fontana. Umet can hit it from distance with an absolute screamer to put us up 2-0 early in the second half. And then late on in the game, from the set piece, second chances, he gets the goal. And, I mean, Lawrenson scores, but Camara had a world-class day. Could have gotten a goal at the end, but yeah, I mean, we absolutely beat the socks off of them. And a good team, too. Far from a bad team. So, like, I mean, look, yeah, all right, maybe not the best coming off the bench and stuff, but still a just amazing performance from us. Couldn't ask for anything any better. But that was all good. The next game was so unfortunate. As you see again, beat the socks off of these teams. We did so well. We did absolutely amazing. This is the system we were gonna use next season, and I mean, wowza, right? Like, just amazing statistics and data and all this stuff like that. But 2 clear-cut chances, we couldn't do it. Own goal killed us, and then some real screamers. I mean, it was so rough to witness these. But it's how it goes some days. You just can't win it all. But it was just infuriating because I just felt so confident. And you'll see in the end, like, Sochaux won it. This is the craziest thing. Like, Sochaux won the cup. They won the Coupe de France against Rennes. So clearly we could have made it. I mean, they won on penalties twice, but it's just insane to me to think. And, like, I was just so proud of it, and the system was... Which is this one? It's the, it was this one. It's this counter system, right? It was so good. It just worked amazingly. This bombing wingbacks counter was so good for us. It was just on another level, and we were killing those big boys. But it just sucks it didn't seem to work out in the end for us. And I wish it did, because we did so well, but what are you going to do? I mean, you know what? You can't complain. We still got promoted. But that really restarted the season. We went on to have some insane wins. I mean, what? 11 goals in 3 games, 1 conceded. Got some draws in there. Obviously, the loss hurts. But then it was really just smooth sailing. Little hiccups here and there. We had the streak of 3 draws in a row, which put us a little bit on edge. But the biggest bits were winning against Troyes. The red card was very helpful. And winning against Brest were just massive because at the time they were close by. So those 2 wins really just gave us the big edge. Because if you think about it otherwise, we're on 71 points. They've got 76. They've got 71. We're in 3rd maybe and have to go up through the playoffs. So those 2 results are some of the most massive we could possibly ask for. And really, really needed. So I just couldn't be happier with getting those 2 results. And yeah, I'm just thrilled. So yeah, I just couldn't be happy with that. We'll go through a bit of the player stats now. To give you guys an idea, so most appearances, Willems, unsurprisingly for me, I think he's been absolutely on another level this year. Just so good. You couldn't ask for anything better from him. Majic played a lot too, very good player. Engdahl, annoyingly, he's on loan, but 16 assists, just another class, obviously. He barely played. I mean, Bumbo's 3rd choice anyway, but you can see some players didn't really play much at all. With these 2, few players kind of with some rare appearances, and then it really, like, goes up to everyone else having a pretty big role in terms of stuff like that. Ronaldo did really well to step in for Joko when he was injured. And yeah, you just can't really complain. Obviously, Ogbamudia has been the rock at the back for us for a few seasons now, and it's going to really hurt when he goes. So, I mean, I'd love to sign him, but again, we're not playing far enough to know. But to now get to the average rating, it is unsurprising. He came in 7.46 rating, 8 goals, 8 assists in 15 games, was just on 7.55 in those 15 games. He was on another level. This kid was just exceptional. Exceptional. Like, I've said, free kick taking helped a lot, but I mean, my God, he's not even that amazing, like, stat-wise, but he just was the perfect fit, the perfect system, all of it was just... He just came in and did it. And the big thing for me was the stamina and the work rate were, like, the biggest ones that I wanted, determination. When I saw that, I just went, you know what, for me, we need something that we can just work hard to get through this tough time. And I just went, you know what, let's get someone in. And that's what we got. He had good teamwork too. So I just went, you know what, hardworking guy. He's going to work his ass off. He's going to work well with others. Let's get him in and let's have him make a difference. And boy, did he make a difference. Playing as a shadow striker for most of the season too. I would have probably preferred him as a playmaker, but he ended up playing a shadow striker role. But I mean, look at the last 10 games. All right, nothing there. Right, that's fine. Assist. Goal. 2 goals and an assist. Assist. Goal. Goal. Assist. 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 I mean, it's just ridiculous. Just goes down the... He was on another freaking level, and honestly just made the season... We would not have done as well as we did without him. But then also you look at it too. Engdahl and Ogbamudia, elite players that are playing below their level right now for us, and we're going to lose them. And Willems, who just continues to pound the goals in the back of the net. 31 this season. You can't even come close. I think he's clean clear. Loads. Come on now. Yeah, average rating. Oh, Ibrahimovic is in the league. Yeah, 29 goals. 6 clear. Not even close. Expected goals, 21.87. Absolutely clear. Assists, Engdahl's clear as well. Dribbles just up there too. Cross completion, that's whatever. But yeah, I mean, you can't even complain. And I bet you, Petter playing only 15 games is up on the list too for that. Goals, I doubt he'll be on the list. No, he does make it. He actually makes the list. That is insane. Damn, that's really disappointing. Farage is on there with that much. 10.74. Wow, did he underachieve? That's hard. That's hard to see. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, I mean, I just couldn't be happier with all that stuff. I mean, it's absolutely amazing we managed to achieve this. What we did, I think just looking back at, actually, no, we'll go to club info. But what we would have taken over here. First season. Right. When did we take over? Hold on. My brain is 2023. The 2023 season, yeah. So here's a better one. Championship National 2, first season, win the competition, then get promoted, finished 4th. Then, season after that, won the whole thing, won Manager of the Year, won the competition. Next season after that, we get up to the 2nd tier, did really, really well, finished 3rd. Then this year, we won the competition and we won Manager of the Year. The best bit, though, for me, consistently, is when you look at the season preview, where are we? At the very bottom, expected for relegation. You look, their media prediction is that here 16th as well. I mean, you just look at that and go, wow. The overachievement we've managed to have, the wealth of just ability that we have at this team is so minimal, and the success we've had is insane. Again, you guys know my style. I want to foul. I want to disrupt play. I want to make it hard for the opposition. Awful discipline. Not a surprise for a coach, for me as coach. Most goals scored. Best, 4th best defense. What else is there to say? Absolutely exceptional. Now, it's a sad way to end, obviously, and I would have loved to taken us to the 1st tier and seen if we could have survived and moved on, and it would have been a really good story, but that will be for another day. I will be sure to drop the game file and the tactics, the counter tactic used for next season, and the main tactic used into the into the description below. My brain's not working, so you guys can play on if you'd like, and you can use all that stuff too. I wish you guys the best of luck with all of that if you do take it on, but it's an amazing story. It's one that I really am pained not to continue. Vacker, we won the league, we did all that stuff and like beat Salzburg, which was really good, but this just feels a little unfinished to me. I might finish it in my spare time and maybe give you guys some social media updates, but just don't have time to do the videos anymore. And it's just I'm happy to end on a nice good season in this way. I don't want to end this on a we're relegated next year. That would just hurt too much. So maybe I'll continue it, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's gonna be that. But again, like, thank you guys so much. As you can see, like, we made it to the icon level. We've got some favorite personnel. Like, we're one of the highest rated people ever for the club, and obviously I don't think that's totally true in real life, but it's just such a good feeling to have gotten them here, and like to the connection I have to the team, even though it's like some random FIFA thing. It's just meaningful, and like I care a lot about them, and I always try to check in and pay attention to them, and it means a lot that I was able to do this. I really might, I don't know, I'd love to continue it. And if you guys do continue it, please let me know. I'd love to hear how you all do and how everything goes. So, yeah, thank you again, everyone, for following along in this journey. Signing off as coach of Evian for now. And it's not goodbye forever, but it'll be goodbye for a while with a hiatus as of right now. So no more. You get a tactic video as well out of this. And yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I do really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. And if you want to continue the story, it'll be down in the description. Thanks again, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you guys at some point in the future.